Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Capricorn. Hey, Cappy, how you doing? Hey, Cappy, how you doing? Cappy, it's like a glare. Like, let me see if these lines go in another direction, that'll work. No. Same thing. All right, Capricorn. This is going to be your monthly March reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonates with you. Bookie Bear. Capricorn, instead of me editing this out, whatever energy that I do once I start meditating on the sign that I'm picking up on, I just let it ride, and then I ask Spirit to let me know what is it that I'm doing that I'm picking up on Capricorn energy. So, the light was bothering me in the camera, so I got up. I'm gonna have to go buy me some curtains today. I've been putting it off. So I tried to twist the blinds to the way that they facing upward to see if it'll make a change. And once I did it, I saw it didn't make no change. So, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I feel like that's something Capricorn dealing with. Flip it if it ain't you. Something I feel like that you tried to change it and do something a different way, and yet you still kind of ended up with the same result. Like it still looked the same out here on this table. So in your mind, I feel like this is something that you just gonna have to deal with. Now, when I say deal with, do that mean like stick to a situation? Because I ain't telling nobody to leave nobody, but no, that means deal with, meaning let me go ahead and shuffle these cards. You in a situation that you may work with a person or own a business or in partnership, that just because this is how something is going about and you tried to handle it a different way and somebody's not receptive to that way either, you may have to deal with it. Because what you gonna do, leave or close shop, or you know what I'm saying? I feel like the way that you handle it, to the point that it doesn't feel like that you're taking a lot on you, is that you start to disconnect while you're connected. And I mean, like, you can't help. Think about things that you can help versus what you can't. Can you help that you are intertwined with an individual some type of way, whether it be baby mama, baby daddy situation, marriage up under the same roof right now, friendship that y'all may live together because something is financially bonding you two together, family member, what you're going to do, get rid of your mama. You know what I'm saying? Situations like that, right? Something that you deal with. And some, yeah, if a person is toxic enough, you don't give a damn who they are to you. And I say health as well. The feeling that I'm feeling is like, you can't control that. No. Can you control that? No. But what you can control is how it affects you, how much of that energy you allow that to take onto you, how much you are taking in from that particular circumstance, working more towards you and doing what you can do, not allowing things to affect you the way that it used to. Those type individuals, giving yourself this new sense of freedom and doing things differently, okay? All right, so easier said than done, right? Boom. That's the energy I feel like Capricorn is working on this month of March. We're going to cut the cards for Cappy. Okay. Twist that. Why? Just do that. Okay. It's that card. Now you may be indecisive, Capricorn, but I feel like you're going to have this energy like, okay, like, I have to do this, whatever that is, okay? In whatever direction it's telling you to focus on. All right. Cut the cards. Child, Capricorn, you frustrating me. And somebody may be frustrating you. I feel like somebody tried to handle this every which way possible to try to keep the spirits up, good energy going on, type energy. They tried to handle it with care, child. And then somebody went to the fragile sign and was like, took it with a hammer, was like, bow, 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 bow. Forget your fucking fragile sign. That's the energy. What do you do with that? Bottom, oh, well, there you go. That's the energy I feel. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands. So I do feel like it's conflictual energies, competition, multiple people, inner conflictual energies. Whatever this Five of Wands is, I feel like this is something that you're trying to like shut it down because you sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay. And if you're getting the same result, you know, they say the definition of insanity is to constantly do the same thing over and over again and get the same outcome. So who crazy in this situation? I feel like somebody's asking, because to keep going back and forth with this, somebody gonna be like, you know what? You got it, type deal. You know what I'm saying? For your peace, for your sanity, that's priceless. All right. Eight of Pentacles moving forward. I do feel that. Eight of Pentacles. I already know. Three of Swords crossing with the Ace of Wands. Out with the old, in with the new. But yet, here's this Three of Swords here. And Three of Wands. I do get that, Capricorn. You know, your mind is telling you, listen, I got to move forward. You may be having head down to the pavement, working, trying to put these things behind you, but knowing that you still got to be a part of it. You may live with a person that you may go to work, but no, you still got to go home to it. You know, to the circumstance. It could just be a roommate situation. Something is just like a constant something, okay? A constant strife type energy that you want to move from. And I'm saying a whole lot of you, but it's hard because, you know, a person ain't willing to let that go. I feel like this opportunity has been here with this Ace of Wands to let's put in this work even together sort of energy to kind of move us from this place. Hence the Three of Swords here, you know, but so we can move towards the Four of Wands where we can look into at least coexisting or working together or building some type of teamwork and dedication. I feel like something could have been built, but yet we're here and you're here because it's situations that's not being released. Hence Five of Wands. I'm feeling like I'm doing this for some reason. I don't know. I feel like somebody feel like you being stretched. Like you come together, then you stretch apart. You come together, then you stretch apart. And I feel like somebody's tired of it. Yeah. All right. We got the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles coming up in the middle of the month. We got the Fool card coming back out with the Lovers card. You may, okay, I get it for some. Some, it may be third-party situations that somebody, hell, you may love them, but you can't trust their ass farther than you can throw them. You just can't do it, and I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't. And then you want this person to do different, but it's about this person making the choice to do that. So you at this point of, what do you do, right? You will sit here and you'll be like, what do I do? You know, and then your intuition to kick in when you at that place and it'll say, you know exactly what you should do. And that's, you know, embrace this new change that you want. This change, this energy is here because this energy in my mind, meaning Capricorn, has been allowed to lay dormant here. And I get an energy that is going to stick around unless Capricorn decides to, whoever, break free or do something different from an energy. And whatever that energy is, this could be an energy or a pattern. I don't know what's that I heard. Of a person stepping out or bringing in other people or putting other folks in your business or just doing things that you feel as if that was deceitful, you know, hurtful things, but not looking at how it could affect an individual. So therefore, it will take this change to come in order for this new sense of what somebody wants to come together, okay? I don't know what that noise is. I ain't never home on this day. See? Because you got this Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Now, these two people, I know what I want and I know what I want. No, we gonna come together. Nope, nope. I'm heading this direction and you can do whatever you want. I'm searching for the truth and I'm searching for change. And if you can't be clear and I don't know that, these are the energies that I feel like that you and another person have. You may be dealing with lawyer type situation. It may be a sense of detachment right now. It may be a sense of detachment that you feel like is needed between you because you and another person. Because I feel like, listen, somebody didn't really want to see something for what it was. And now a person is at a place where they so sick of the way that things have been that they would be willing to step out on that ledge and just say, hey. And I ain't saying you ever been scared, but I feel like somebody don't mind telling an individual like about themselves. And I ain't saying that you wrong in how you feel, and you may not even be wrong on how you saying how a person is or ways or how they handle things, or you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like at some point you, whoever this is, feels as if whatever you saying is falling on deaf ears or have fall on deaf ears, because the situation wouldn't still be here if it hadn't. For some, the situation is still here because nobody ever came out of this sense of detachment once a person had betrayed them, or and maybe this was repetitive and maybe it's hard and now you stuck at this place, because I don't see no cups out here. I don't see none out here. And that's the energy that I do feel because of a choice that an individual made. So now we're here. But with like we've been here for some, and a person been waiting for this movement and it ain't happening. And this is just staying here. I get it. And the wheel of fortune is waiting for like this wheel to turn for the good times. Because the wheel of fortune will bring you karma, right? It will bring you some ups and downs. And but a person feel like they don't walk that down. And then some, I do get that the wheel of fortune, you know, it's about good things and bad things. And I feel like a person is willing to try to get out of this cycle, but being held. And the reason why is because some healing needs to take place, okay? So right now, whatever somebody may be offering, somebody ain't taking it. And if the cup card that would come up would be the Four of Cups, because that's the energy that I feel in regards to a situation, okay? All right. In the near future, right, you got the Death card. Could be dealing with a sign of Scorpio. You got the Eight of Swords in regards to the Two of Cups, right? I get the energy. And then we have the Strength card. Heck yeah, it's hard dealing with a situation. See, this is where I feel like I'm going hard with Capricorn. And flip it if the energy is not you. This is why I'm saying why you and another person have this energy towards each other. Roommate, lover, friend, family, co-worker, brother, sister, mama, daddy, whoever this energy is, okay? Because this don't just have to be love. This is just a long standing of whatever this is. It have you in your mind in regards to a situation, because in the end, I ain't say it ain't love there, because who would put up with something for so long through things if it's been this bad as someone says, and it not be love there? And that may be the reason why it's hard to release whatever it was or the situation in a whole. And when it comes to you really thinking about putting a death to whatever this is, that's where stuff get hard. When it comes to whoever is afraid that an actual death has happened to those past actions that I spoke of in the past here, which is the reason why you got this cold person and they kind of stuck. And hey, that's just what it is. It's because they don't know. They're afraid that this is not done, that a person has not death card changed. Do you understand? So this will take hard, this will take time, patience, strength. And I'm going to tell you, a person don't want to feel like they making nobody. You see how this person is holding this lion head? I feel like a person don't want to feel like they making somebody do something, because guess what? You can't. Because guess what? It will only last temporary, and then the person gonna end up doing what? Exactly what they wanted to do in the first place. So this is the thing, and that's the lesson that some of my Capricorns is learning. This is where it'll remove these Eight of Swords, is when you get to a place of understanding that the only person you could control is who? You, right? So when you come to a place of you pouring off into you and you allowing the person to do whatever they want to do, despite you even got love for an individual, that may be the change. Because I get somebody was trying to really make an individual be or do or be a part of something, and you can't do that. So the change that's happening, hence the Seven of Pentacles, and what you're putting an end to of you trying to make an individual do whatever it is. You're going to do what? You're going to fool card that. You're going to let it go. You're going to make a decision. You're going to be clear about it, and you're going to move ahead. And it may require some detachment between you and another person. But I feel like a person is coming to a place, if you're not getting anything back from an individual. And for some, if you have to be around a person, you put, this is what your goal is by the end of the month. How can I remove some of this off of me where I'm just focused on me and not allowing situations to affect me in this way? Okay. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. Shit. And to clarify, the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here, out with the old and with the new, following your heart is the energy that I feel like. This may be new love, okay? A new person coming about that may have sparked this energy of you putting this to the past and dealing with situations that being made dormant. This is this new sense of loving and self within, you know, seeing what is your happiness and what makes you happy and what, that's the change, right? Instead of dwelling on this, you're trying to figure out what makes you happy. Is the energy I feel, okay? All right, you got the 3 of Swords with the, and this is conversations and how somebody would like something to open up to move forward when it comes to this 5 of Wands and stuff, but you did. You got the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Wands with the King of Cups, okay? Being emotionally balanced. This King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer person would be able to deal with circumstances and still remain balanced and a sense of self-loving and kind-hearted and moving in a place of love, which I feel like you were trying to gain here with the Page of Cups. You have this energy where you understand and you empathetic to the situation that's going on, but I feel like if it's still energies where a person is not where you're at, a King of Cups can kind of acknowledge both ends of that and recognize that this is what it is and still be okay in the moment, which I feel like that's the energy you're trying to build towards the end here. So 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, everything I said, which hence the 2 of Swords in the Moon card. Some of my Capricorns, you're dealing with an individual that you just feel like you can't trust. So, some, I feel like if you're trying to be truthful and really say what it is the energy I still feel like is met kind of like on deaf ears. Is the energy that I feel. Hence, then stand still. Somebody not opening up. You've been at this space of the unknown, you know, since this Moon card. You don't kind of know where you two lie. You don't know if we on 1 minute, off another minute. Can you work through it? Can't we work through it? Will this work? Won't this work? Is that sense of mystery and put fear and anxiety. I feel like a place where Capricorn was in the past is the energy that I feel you trying to work through. Is this sense of, because you do have these circumstances, like I said, around you, that you're still trying to push through and still remain at a balanced space within you to deal with these situations that you have around you and not absorb them and take them in. All right. King of Swords. What's between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords? King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You know, so I feel like it is love there. And see, the situation is, if you're not opening up and you're not talking about it, then I feel like, how can you grow to this? I do feel underneath that someone is hopeful and wish that this could work out. I do feel like if this sense of family, or you want this sense of unity and peace and everybody on the same page. I do get that. You want support and you want things of that, you know, on a bigger scale of things. I do feel like that's the energy underneath, and someone still is not moving forward in it. And then it's in the back of somebody's mind on what this could be off into a situation. But this is like the potential of what something. This reminds me of a potential of what something could be. But understand that that's the potential. Stuff can be the potential all day long, but it still has to take the effort. And when I look at the effort, 8 of Pentacles, and I see the Page of Pentacles facing towards the 5 of Wands, this person is trying to convince this situation to move, or individual or circumstance to move, until a person understands that they can't do that, because it's going to get you here. I get it. Okay. 8 of Swords and the Death card. Hangman. 3 of Pentacles. Everything I just said. You want teamwork. You want people to work together. You want people to be receptive to what you're dishing out or what you want to bring in. I feel like that. If this is business wise, work related, I feel like that. If you've been stagnated and sales been down and you have ideas for something fresh, I feel like somebody old school, baby, they don't want to change nothing. I don't know. I feel like somebody trying to move it along to try to embrace and do things different, and you don't want to just you don't want to be tense. You don't want the work environment to be, I don't know, it's like this sort of type energy. Okay, I do get this energy that it's been time. I do get that, and in the back of somebody's mind, they do want this thing to work. A person is now, if you've been in your mind with the Eight of Swords for a while, the energy I was telling you, what you're going to have to remove it, is focus on you. This this hangman is about surrendering and letting go also. Seeing things from a different perspective. This is about making a change and a sacrifice and releasing things. So I do get that energy, hence the death card coming up. So I do feel like Capricorn is doing that. So focus on what you can change, not on what you can't. So that Three of Pentacles, that effort will be on you to get you out of this place, instead of putting your effort off into trying to get something else to move. Okay, got it. All right, so Death card, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, and Two of Wands. So yes, so endings come in with new beginnings, and endings are painful. We get it. Like I said, it may have been some sense of betrayal or loss or something like that, and you may feel defeated because the circumstance didn't work out possibly the way that you may have wanted them to work out. But I feel like that everything happens for a reason. We maybe not at this space of taking it in to say that this is why, but I feel like later on you will understand and learn the lesson, because that's what this Two of Cups is about. This Two of Cups card is. And yeah, so I feel like that you're at this stage of planning, looking at things in a different way, understanding that you are even be at this headspace to even handle situations in this manner is progress. So be able to take that in and understand that that's something different for you. All right, so Capricorn, Two of Cups and Strength card. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is in the reverse. I'm going to turn it over in the upright, because in the reverse is holding on to inner feelings. It's trying to utilize and needing self-care and self-love and not being codependent or insecure. So I'm going to flip it, right? Because I feel like you flipping it, whoever this is, to not have to be that way towards the situation. Queen of Cups in the upright is compassionate, where, like I said, this person really understands why this is here, but does not mean that you have to linger in the energy of whatever this is. Even if you were willing to push through it, this person is nurturing, and this person is at a sense of healing and trying to be emotionally stable within. So in the Queen of Cups, don't go off of what they feel. This is how this person is, okay? And Capricorn, I feel like that's the energy that you're embracing at the end of March. So good shit. Hence that change in that death card. All right. Okay, you may be moving, you may be traveling, honey. Be safe with these airplanes falling out the eye like it's raining Skittles, honey. No way. In Jesus' name. R.I.P. to everybody who lost their life. Pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. I do feel like you are with an individual and you may be feeling stubborn, okay? Single, lonely, and solitude, withdrawn. I do feel this sense of withdrawn. I sense that over here with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords over there, because this Five of Wands that's been lingering here. Been lingering here for some. All right. Okay, so let's see. Child. This want to come out. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. You may feel that energy, like you have this sense of, pull towards one another, and that may be why it's hard. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits if you forgive your parents. You may be dealing with a Taurus. I think Taurus is the one. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Somebody may be required to open up. Like I said, I do see this Page of Cups facing towards this Five of Wands. And don't do it for the sake, if you're thinking about it, to only to get what you may want out of it, even though this is what you want. Do it because you feel like in your heart that's what you should do. And if someone is not receptive to what it is, or they're not at the space where they're able to meet you together, then you are okay with putting an end to that and focusing on yourself towards the end of the month. I do see that. Okie doko. All right, Capricorn. Love you lots, boo. Love.